Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
It's fine, ma'am. And what about you?
Yes, I'm also great. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay.
How has your mornings been so far?
It's ma'am good, ma'am. From morning, I read my books, some of the books as well.
Oh, wow, you are fond of reading book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Deepak, so as we are meeting first time, I would love to know about you from.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am staying in Bangalore to pursue my MBA. I have done my graduation in English honors. Apart from my qualification, I am good at writing content and making videos on YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel called Communication Guru, through which I have taken the interviews of a lot of the people who have a good communication and interpersonal skills. That's all from my side.
Wow, great to hear that. So what is your channel name?
Communication Guru.
Communication group. Over there you take interview.
Yes, ma'am. I just interact with a lot of the people who come from different backgrounds, and their English and communication are also well.
All right, all right. Okay. So let me tell you in a brief introduction from my side. As you know that my name
Okay,
is
ma'am.
Suman and
Yes.
I am from Delhi. If I talk about my qualification, so I have done my graduation. Now I'm pursuing masters in English literature. I have also done NTT diploma about me.
Yes. Ma'am, what type of subject basically you teach to the students? Are you teaching English?
Yes, actually, I teach at my home as like a tuition teacher.
Okay.
So I teach from
Okay.
first to fifth standard all subject. Apart from that, I am also taking online class. Could you repeat where do you live now?
Right now, I am living in Bangalore, ma'am.
Okay, so could you tell me more about Bangalore?
Ma'am, Bangalore, it's a very big city, and it's always famous for IT people who just want to build their career in the IT sector. Apart from that, lot of the professionals are living there, and there are so many companies who have generated so many jobs as well. And the other part is that the weather here is so good, which makes this city more beautiful, apart from the other cities.
All right, that's a great. Okay, so I would like to know about when you went there. So what kind of difficulties have you faced?
Actually, ma'am, when I came to the Bangalore in the year 2022 to pursue my MBA, I had faced a lot of issues, especially about my language barrier, because at that point of time I was not good at English, and I was not able to frame the sentences as well. And ma'am, it is one of the biggest challenge for me, ma'am. So, ma'am, slowly, I just started talking in English, interacting more and more with the people, especially my friends and my faculties that was in my college. And ma'am, second important challenge is the food. The food here is the South Indian foods, idli, dosa, and other foods as well. And I was and I am especially from the Bihar, and in Bihar the food is rice, chapati, and all this thing. And my second barrier is the food, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. So now, are you habitual or do you cook by yourself? Like your.
No, ma'am.
Uh,
I am living in a PG, and it's like a hostel. It's like a hostel. They are providing food as well as living as rooms as well.
okay. All right. So how do you feel now?
Right now, ma'am, I just feel okay because I had my own jobs as well. Right now, I am doing as a sales executive, and ma'am, along with that, yeah, I am living apart from my family, so I feel a little bit alone sometimes. And the most of the students are facing at 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 that point of time in the life as well.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. So could you tell me, as like you live in here alone, in a day or
Yes.
in a week, how many times do you miss your family members? Most of the time.
It's a really a difficult question for me. Yeah, actually, I missed my family members, especially when my weekend is there. because in my weekend I just want to enjoy with my family. But here Bangalore is so much far away from my city Patna, so it's really difficult for me. In a day I just miss my family 2 or 3 times, especially in my weekend when I don't have any types of work to do. So apart from that, uh, I, I have started writing content, and I have started journaling as well, so that I can narrate all my thoughts in a story form.
Wow, great habits. Great. All right. So initially you faced while speaking, right? With the connect with the
Yes,
people.
ma'am.
Now you
Yes.
are, I can say, you are able to face the people. So how do you feel now compared to before?
Right now, ma'am, I am feeling so well because I have a great opportunity in Bangalore to talk to different types of people who come from different backgrounds.
Hmm.
Especially, I am talking about the IT and the MBA people that right now I am doing,
Hmm.
and all the private works are also depend upon the English. Without English, we also can't survive in Bangalore because their languages are totally different. Most of the peoples are coming from south. Most of the
Hmm.
peoples are coming from and they have their own mother tongue. That's when English is the only language through which I can communicate with different people, and I think it is one of the big weapons for me to interact with new people.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. You know, as you told me, English is a big barrier. English was a big barrier when you came here, right? But I don't know,
Yes,
still, those are new student, new generation student. They are not ready to understand how much importance English for our life, right? As you mentioned, when you
yes,
went there, you
definitely,
faced a lot of problem because of just language. So if we, I can say, if we know the how to communicate the people, so we can survive anywhere, right?
definitely, definitely, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move the next
Not,
question.
ma'am. Even the yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, first of
Go
all you
ahead, ma'am.
complete your sentence. Yeah.
Ma'am, I just told that when you learn this language, it's not possible. It's a possible to survive in a cities like Bangalore. Apart from that, you can also survive on the other parts of the world as well,
Yes,
because English
yes,
is the
right.
only language through which the people can communicate.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. All right, so let's move the next question. I would love to know about you. When you came here, what were you, and now what you are? Could you elaborate little bit?
Ma'am, you are especially talking about Bangalore
No,
or to
no,
this
I'm
group as well.
talking about you. I'm talking about you. As like when you came from Bihar, right? Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
when you moved from Bihar to Bangalore. So
Yes,
at that time, what were you at that time? And now what you are? What is the
ma'am. Okay.
difference?
Okay.
Could you
Actually, ma'am, when I
elaborate?
lived, yes, ma'am, yes.
Mhm.
Actually, ma'am, when I lived in Patna, in my hometown, and ma'am, at that point of time, I had been preparing for the government job exam, a stenographer.
Mhm.
At that point of time, I was so shy person. I didn't communicate with any people, and I didn't like with interacting with new people, because government job is uh, is such an exam of where you need to study more and more, sitting along with your books in the room alone. So, ma'am, yeah, it's I was a very shy person at that point of time when I was living in my hometown, and ma'am, when I came to the Bangalore, I have seen there are a lot of opportunities for growth and the success, and so there are a lot of opportunities here to build their career. Because when I was living in the Bihar, I had only limited options for the career growth.
And
Especially, I just
I think you didn't have so much ideas. What should I
yeah,
do further, right? Because
yes, ma'am.
in your genre, just limited people to suggest
Hmm,
you, or
hmm.
you can observe yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go
Because,
ahead.
ma'am,
Sorry for
when
interrupt.
we, okay, okay, ma'am, no issue. Because when you had limited people in your life, and you had seen people that are preparing for the government job exam, and my lot of my friends are also involved in the such type of races, and
Mm-hmm.
such type of states like Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, and the other some of the states as well. Lot of the students are only depend upon the government job exam. They don't think about the other options for the success as well.
Mm-hmm.
When I came to the Bangalore, I have seen that there are a lot of people who have worked in different departments, and they had a lot of options as the well, and that's the difference that make me to feel so much comfortable in such type of places as well.
All right, great. Okay. Yes, so could you have any questions? So you can also ask me because I asked so many questions, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So, ma'am, in the initial stage, ma'am, how do you practice your English language?
Initial days. Initial days
Because
I just
yeah, it's really difficult for you.
sorry.
It's really difficult for you because you are right now living in a city, Delhi, right?
Mhm. Yes.
And in Delhi, most of the people used to speak in Hindi.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Yes. So, here I would like to tell you when I started my journey. So at that time, just I joined one of institutes over there. Just they taught me only
Okay.
grammar, right? But I
Yeah.
want to
Yes.
speak because from my childhood I saw English environment, so that fires burns in my heart. I thought I have to speak English anyhow, but they just taught me grammar or some of little bit presentation. So
Mhm.
I didn't find any ideas how to start uh, to speaking practice because there is
Mhm.
no one who suggested me. Then what I did one day, my husband scroll phone, so one of a video came across. So he told me you can talk also with her or him so that you can do practice. Then I started
Mhm.
listening. So listening helped me a lot when I listen. So
Mhm.
from that time, uh, I got like inspired with so many people. If they can speak, so
So
I
many
can
people.
also speak. Yeah. So I started my journey through
Mhm.
the listening, and slowly and gradually,
Mhm.
some of I came across ad like Joe's skills. So I took
Mhm.
descriptions. Then I
Mhm.
start the audio call, and after that I started my
Mhm.
channel. Then
Mhm.
I try to connect with the
Ma'am,
people.
mhm.
Mhm.
Ma'am, how long have you been in this platform Skype? Because I am also new to this platform. That you have also joined a group that uh, teachers you has also created this
Yes, actually, I joined this application before 10 months. Skype application.
10 months.
Yeah, and before
Mhm.
10th month, before 10 month, I didn't know about how to use. I just knew, yes, Skype, one of application, but I didn't have idea. There is so many learners. There are so many YouTuber available, and there are so many people available to communicate each other. I don't have this kind of idea.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So you
very
also interact with so many people.
yes, yes. I can say more than 300 people I connect.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So when did you start your journey?
On my YouTube channel,
Not when did you come
on Skype.
Skype application? Yes.
Skype, I just come before 6 days. I have joined before 6 or 7 days. I
Okay.
just come to this
But
platform
now Skype
because
had shut
Mhm.
down.
Mhm. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
your Skype
Right
is
now,
working. Application Skype application is working.
no, 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 no. I am using Teams application.
Teams, right? Yeah, yeah, Teams application.
Yeah,
Okay.
Teams. Mhm.
Because on
I'm
the
not
5th
using
May,
Skype.
I think end of the day, Skype application.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right.
Suman ma'am, what have you decided to do in the future? You want to become a teacher of especially English language?
Yes, I love to teach the children, so I also go ahead. I would like to teach only spoken English classes. Not, I'm still taking classes, but not properly. I just take only 2 sessions online, and apart from that, I just teach offline. But in future, I try to take only online or classes. Yeah,
Definitely, definitely. So, ma'am, especially you are focusing on the spoken English classes, spoken English, right?
right.
Hmm.
Yes.
Ma'am, most of the people told that grammar not play a very important role in the English. Do you agree with that?
No, I'm not agree because this is our India. Here is a native, our our own native language, right?
Hmm.
So we can, if we live in a like a foreigner country, so there is no need to grammar because as we are here live in India, so we don't know Hindi grammar properly, right? Still we are
Hmm. Hmm.
speak well Hindi. So that's the
Hmm.
reason because we
Yes.
are here from our childhood. We are listening from our childhood, from our parents, grandparents. But if we are like live in India, so grammar is really very necessary for everyone because we don't know how to start, where should we start, and what should we speak, and where should we use base form, first past form, present forms,
Hmm.
because form is really very necessary while using conversation.
Definitely.
As like I am
Because,
talking with
ma'am,
you, I am talking with you, it means this is a present. If I don't know what the meaning of am or was, right? I don't know.
hmm.
If I said to you, I was talking with you, or still I am talking. So this is a very, I can say, bad impact our conversation, because still I am talking with you and I am saying I was talking with you. So
Yeah, yeah.
we have to know what is the difference between forms, verbs. What do you think about?
Yes, ma'am. I am completely agree to that, ma'am. Because without grammar, we are not able to analyze the sentences, how to use it, how to use
Hmm.
it in a present form, past form, and the
Yes,
future form. And
yes,
ma'am, that play a very important role in spoken English.
yes. Initially we need grammar, and after that, slowly
Yes.
and gradually, when we become a habitual, then we don't think grammar,
Hmm.
right? Like now we are become habitual, so we are not thinking where should we use present, where should we use past, because now we are habitual. But if I talk about initially stage, so it is most important. And there are so many YouTuber, they still saying grammar is nothing, just you have to start speaking. So I go, if if whenever I come get a chance to ask them in front of, so I my
Hmm.
first question goes to them: if kids or student don't know the rule of grammar, so how
Rule
can
of
they
ma'am.
imagination, how can they ask, because they don't have environment, they don't know what the meaning of is mr helping verb also come in
Definitely,
a
definitely,
grammar rules. So if they don't know base forms, sentence structure, so how can they start?
definitely, definitely. And ma'am, along with that, they are not able to teach the other students as well if they do not have the knowledge of the proper grammar.
Yes, right, absolutely right. This is
Hmm.
a plus point, I can say.
Hmm. Ma'am, for ma'am spoken English, there are so many chapters in the grammar format. For ma'am, I just want to ask one question. So, what are the main chapters that you are focusing for the spoken English, especially?
Listen, there is no only one chapter which we just focus
Hmm.
only. There are so many parts of grammar which is really very crucial for to speak English, like tenses. Tenses is the main
Hmm.
part of the speaking,
Main. Main.
right?
Hmm.
And apart from that,
Yes.
preposition, this is also very crucial. Conjunction,
Hmm.
and
Hmm. Yes.
sometime we also use active passive, right?
Hmm.
So these
Hmm.
3 to 4 part is really very important
Very
for
good.
our spoken part.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do you think about
Definitely. Actually, ma'am, for the me,
articles
ma'am,
are also main. I can say I forget. Sorry for interrupt.
articles.
Articles. Articles are also
Yeah,
main
yeah.
role. Yeah. In the
Mhm.
spoken English.
For, definitely, ma'am. Because when you talk about a spoken English, all those chapters play a very important role. Without it, it's very difficult to the frame the sentences.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know,
and
like
ma'am, for me, ma'am, I
infinitive, gerund, if you don't know, so
yeah, I know.
हिंदी में कहते हैं ना काम चल जाना,
Hmm.
काम चल जाएगा. But if you don't
Calm
know
children.
sentences or preposition, conjunction,
Preposition.
so we face
Hmm.
so many problems and article as well.
So many things.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
And ma'am, for me, ma'am, I just focuses on three chapters. First is modal verbs, second is tense,
Yes.
and the third is voice. Because ma'am, these three chapters play a very important role speaking as well as writing as well.
Mm-hmm. Right, right.
Mm. All ma'am, you are just talking about articles, conjunction, gerunds. Yes, ma'am. These chapters are very important, and all those chapters also include in it. Yeah,
Yes. Right.
because when you use tenses, it's also involve article as well. Article also involved in it.
Mm-hmm. You know, when we needs articles proper, as we are talking about any professional, as I am a teacher.
Mhm.
If I don't use a, so it seems something is empty. I am teacher. If I don't use a, so
Mhm.
its
Yeah.
sentence is
Oh,
also
mm.
incorrect, right? So I is
Incorrect.
really
Correct.
important. Yeah. So,
Exactly.
as if we talking about any holy books, holy rivers, then we
Mhm.
also need, uh, just wait. Yes. Then we also need articles. The Yamuna, sorry, the
Articles.
Ganga, yeah, the Ganga, the Taj
Lagana.
Mahal, the Ramayana.
Mhm.
So then we need these kind of articles. And while writing as well.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
think our 30 minute is complete. If you have any
Yes,
questions, so
ma'am.
you can
Sure.
ask. Otherwise, we should bend up the session.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. You have already recorded this video, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. After recording, ma'am, how will you send me on my Telegram? Because I also need this video.
I will send you on your email. Okay. Please send me your email
Email.
ID. Yes. On
Okay.
your team
Okay.
application. Yeah. Where
Okay.
I send, I already send you link. So over there you mention your email ID, then I will provide you.
Okay.
Yes.
Because, ma'am, what happened to me in the previous video? I have recorded one video with one of my friends, and ma'am, I just try to send this video on the email ID on her email ID. But ma'am, it's really difficult for me to send the whole videos. It will not go there. Yeah, that's why, ma'am, I just told about the Telegram application.
Okay, you can mention both. I will try. Okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
ma'am. It was nice talking to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Likewise, you. I also enjoyed a lot while conversation. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.